Welcome, where your health comes first. If you are over 60, this might be the most important video you watch all year. A stroke doesn't always send a warning flare. One moment, you're living your life, and the next, a part of it is stolen. Your mobility, your speech, your precious memories, gone in an instant. It's a terrifying reality, and as a medical professional, I've seen this nightmare unfold far too often because of small, seemingly harmless daily habits. We're not talking about rare conditions or freak accidents. We're talking about the simple things you might be doing every single morning that are silently pushing your brain to its breaking point. Many people just blame aging, but there's a deeper process at work. Your blood vessels are stiffening, your circulation is struggling, and your brain is crying out for help. The tragedy is that most strokes are preventable. Your body gives you signs: morning dizziness, a slight tremor in your hands, trouble focusing, but we're conditioned to brush them off. In this video, we will expose the top 7 morning habits that can dramatically increase your stroke risk. We'll break down exactly how each one damages your body, and most importantly, what you can do instead starting tomorrow. I'll also reveal the one surprising signal your brain sends right before a stroke, and why ignoring it could be the costliest mistake of your life. Stay with me, because understanding how to spot these red flags is the first step toward reversing the damage and protecting your future. This video is for educational purposes only. Always consult your doctor before making changes to your health routine or starting new supplements. All scientific sources used in this video are in the description. Let's begin with the first mistake many people make the moment their eyes open. It's the habit of jumping out of bed too quickly. It feels productive, but for a senior, it's a dangerous jolt to the system. After a long night's rest, your blood pressure is at its lowest. When you suddenly stand up, you force a rapid pressure shift in your body, which can trigger something called orthostatic hypotension. This isn't just a fleeting dizzy spell. It's a critical moment where your brain can be starved of oxygen. For older adults who may already have narrowed arteries, this brief disruption can be enough to trigger a mini stroke, or TIA, before you've even had breakfast. The safer way to start your day is with patience. When you wake up, stay lying down for a minute and take a few slow, deep breaths. Then, sit up on the edge of the bed for another minute. Let your circulatory system catch up. This simple 2-minute habit allows blood and oxygen to return to your brain gradually, and it could be the difference between a clear-headed morning and a medical emergency. Next, let's talk about what you're drinking, or not drinking. Your brain is roughly 75% water. After 8 hours of sleep, it wakes up dehydrated. This dehydration is a hidden risk factor for stroke. When you're low on fluids, your blood becomes thicker and more viscous. This forces your heart to work harder to pump that sludgy blood through your body, raising your blood pressure and straining your entire vascular system. You might reach straight for coffee, but that's a diuretic that can pull even more water out of you. A 2023 study in eBiomedicine linked optimal hydration directly to a lower risk of chronic diseases and healthier aging. The solution is simple. Make a glass of room temperature water the very first thing you consume, before coffee, before tea, before food. This single act rehydrates your brain, thins your blood, and helps manage that natural morning blood pressure spike. Don't wait until you feel thirsty. That sensation diminishes with age, but your brain's need for water never does. Now for habit number 3, the high-sodium breakfast. Many seniors believe they are making healthy choices with packaged foods like instant oatmeal, boxed cereals, or whole wheat bread. However, these products are often loaded with hidden sodium. When you consume a high-sodium meal in the morning, a time when your blood pressure is already naturally climbing, you create a perfect storm. Sodium makes your body retain fluid and stiffens your arteries, causing a surge in pressure within the delicate vessels of your brain. Over time, this relentless pressure can cause a vessel to weaken and burst. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, warns that most of our sodium intake comes not from the salt shaker, but from processed and packaged foods. To reduce your stroke risk, start your day with whole, unprocessed foods. Think boiled eggs, fresh fruit, or plain oatmeal where you control the ingredients. If you buy packaged goods, read the label. Aim for less than 400 milligrams of sodium in your entire breakfast. Protecting your brain starts on your plate. Fourth is the timing of your morning coffee. For millions, coffee is a non-negotiable ritual, but drinking it on an empty stomach sends your body into stress mode. The caffeine spike releases adrenaline, which constricts blood vessels and shoots up your blood pressure. For a senior with existing hypertension, this can be particularly dangerous, as it reduces blood flow to your brain precisely when your vessels are already under strain. Coffee itself is not the enemy, it's the timing. The safer option is to hydrate with water first, then have a balanced breakfast containing protein and fiber. Only after you've given your body some fuel should you enjoy your coffee. This simple shift allows you to enjoy the benefits of caffeine without the risky vascular shock. The fifth habit is arguably the most critical: ignoring the warning signs. What are the warning signs of a stroke? They are often subtle and pass quickly. Morning dizziness, sudden weakness in an arm or leg, difficulty speaking, or a strange feeling of numbness on one side of your face, these can be symptoms of a transient ischemic attack, or TIA. A TIA is a mini-stroke, where blood flow to the brain is blocked for a short time. The symptoms may disappear in minutes, but the danger is far from over. The American Heart Association reports that 1 in 3 people who have a TIA will suffer a full, debilitating stroke within a year, with half of those occurring within just 48 hours. If you experience any of these symptoms, don't brush them off as just a funny spell. Document what happened and call your doctor immediately. Ignoring these whispers is a gamble with your life. Number 6 is mismanaging your morning medication. Blood pressure pills, blood thinners, and cholesterol medication are your body's shield. They are designed to work at specific times to protect you when you are most vulnerable, like in the early morning when blood pressure naturally surges. Forgetting a dose or taking it inconsistently leaves your brain's fragile blood vessels exposed to dangerous blood pressure spikes. A study in the journal Stroke found that patients who were inconsistent with their blood pressure medication had a 2.5 higher risk of stroke. The solution is simple, but requires discipline. Use a pill organizer, set a daily alarm, and never adjust your own dosage. Your medication is a lifeline. Treat it with the respect it deserves. Finally, the 7th habit is one you've likely never considered: holding in your urine in the morning. When your bladder is full, it activates your body's fight or flight response, releasing stress hormones that constrict blood vessels and can raise your blood pressure by 10 to 15 points. For someone with cardiovascular risks, this unnecessary strain can be the tipping point. A full bladder can even trigger heart arrhythmias in susceptible individuals, potentially forming a clot that could travel to the brain. The fix couldn't be simpler. When you wake up, make using the bathroom your first priority. Don't scroll on your phone or start the coffee maker. Respond to your body's signal. It's not just about comfort, it's about managing internal pressure and protecting your brain. These 7 habits, jumping out of bed, skipping water, eating salty foods, drinking coffee on an empty stomach, ignoring symptoms, mismanaging medication, and holding your urine, are small threads that, when woven together day after day, create a tapestry of risk. But the good news is that you hold the power to change the pattern. Prevention isn't about a magic pill. It's about awareness and making small, intentional shifts in your morning routine. So, here is my challenge to you. In the comments below, tell us one habit you recognize in your own life and which one you will commit to changing starting tomorrow. Share this video with a friend or family member over 60. Let's look out for one another. And don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed tips to help you stay sharp, active, and independent for years to come. Your mornings define your health. Start treating them that way.